but it's a difficult time for everyone. Just give him a bit of space. Oh, well, why don't you go out with him if you're just going to stick up for him then? Don't answer me back, cheeky. Geez, if you're that snappy with him, then you've only got yourself to answer for. I'm sorry. I just think all this staying in is making me mad. You don't need to answer to me, F. I get it. Dating in lockdown is difficult. I told you I don't answer to F. The new manager calls me and I have to answer to him and I hate it. Today we're looking at phrasal verbs with the verb answer. Answer back, answer for, and answer to. Some of these have multiple meanings as well. Number 1, answer back. To give a response to a question. Quite simple. We might wait a delayed amount of time for an answer back if we're waiting for an email, waiting for a text, waiting for a call. We are waiting for somebody's answer back to us. However, answering back can also be a rude thing to do, like in the clip. Felicia is a bit rude to Susie, so we say she answered back. It's quite often a phrase used in schools. We would say, kids, don't answer back the teachers, it's rude. It doesn't mean you're giving an answer back to a question. It means you're retaliating to what somebody has said to you. You're answering back. Answer for can mean to answer a question on somebody's behalf. For example, will Tom want pepperoni on his pizza? I can't answer for him because I don't know if he eats meat or not. Or, yes, I know that's his favourite, so I can answer for him. You can get that for him. Answer for can also mean to take responsibility for an action. For example, in the clip, Felicia only has herself to answer for if she does not get a reply if she is being rude in her texts. If we have to answer to someone, they might be our senior in a position of work. Who do you answer to? I answer to my supervisor. It means you have to report your work to them. It can also mean if we answer to someone for our own behaviour. Like in the clip, Susie says Felicia does not have to answer to her. If we have to answer to someone, it might be because they are responsible for us. For example, a parent of a child. The child has to answer to their parents. They have to answer to their teachers at school. We might have to answer to someone because of our behaviour. If we have to justify ourselves to someone, we answer to them. An answer to can simply mean the name that we answer to. For example, my name's Charlotte, but I prefer to answer to Charlie. That's it. That's answer back, answer for, and answer to. Can you make sentences in the comments below using all 3 of those phrasal verbs? Bonus points if you can use them in some of their different contexts as well. And I will have a look and mark them and let you know if that is how we would use them. Thanks. I hope to see you next week for some idioms, and the following week we will have phrasal verbs part 3. If this was useful for you, please like and subscribe. It really helps me be able to provide more free English content, and tell your friends who are also learning English.